Look at the mole! This setup is amazing! I am intrigued by this possibility. Which way do I want the switch? See, how does the switch work? Alright guys, we are gonna Uno Mas just one happy little Japanese Monty Hall problem level here. So I don't know what this level is about, but the Monty Hall problem was where basically there were 3 doors. Oh shit. Anyway, so the Monty Hall problem was this, like, was it a game show or something like that? And basically there are 3 doors, and you pick a door, and then they show you a door that's like, hey, this, like, prize or whatever that you want is, like, not behind this door. And then you have the option, so there's only 1 door left. You have the option of staying with your original one or switching. This is the Monty Hall problem, right? Or switching to the other door. And statistically, like, most people's initial gut reaction is, well, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it's 50-50, right? There's 2 doors left. One's got it and one doesn't. And it actually is the goat door, yeah. And it actually turns out that it is statistically it is correct to switch every time. You'll have a better chance of getting the door. And for the longest time, I could not figure, like, it just did not make sense to me. And the explanation, if you're not sure either, about why you should always switch, it's so easy to think about if you think about it with like 100 fucking doors. Like, okay, like let's say there's 100 doors and 1 door has the thing in it that you want. So if you pick a door initially and then they open all of the other doors except for 1, then obviously your first shot is almost never going to be the right door. And after opening all of the doors, then the one that's left is probably the right door. It's the exact same statistics, it's just with many less doors. So you have a 33% chance of having guessed it on the first time, you know, instead of 1 out of 100 or whatever, but you have, what is it? Is it 50% or 66 or whatever at the end? Yo, Rex, thanks for that. Scale it up to 1,000,000 doors. Yeah, it makes sense to switch when you have more doors. So if you imagine with 99 doors, with 98 doors, with 5 doors, with 4 doors, with 3 doors, it always is better to switch. Makes a lot more sense. Yeah, there's a bunch of really cool. Thanks for the explanation. Makes sense now. Yeah, it never made sense to me for the longest time. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck that has to do with this level, but maybe something. Maybe that has something to do with this level. Let's go. All right, we have our mole, and we have 3 doors. We have a 1-up, a flower, and a mushroom. There's also a star. So I guess it's saying star or 2 munchers. So we're either gonna get a star or we're gonna get munched. What's over here? Let's make a deal. Is that the name of the show? All right, I'm ready to make a deal. Maybe I should have gone in that other thing. What is it trying to tell me? Shit, I don't know what it's trying to tell me. This is a cool little timer thing, I guess. If you switch to 66 because the host will never reveal the prize. Yeah. You're right. The host never reveals it. I don't understand what it was trying to tell me. Uh-oh. What was it? Because it had a flower in it, so I'm going down the flower, but does that mean the flower was the not good room? Or is this just picking our first door? Okay, we picked flower. Whoa, this is such a crazy... What is going on? I'm trying to, like, see if there's a clue that I'm missing on the screen, or if this is all just, like... Dude, this setup is whack. That mole, that mole was flying away to victory. Oh, there he goes. Wait, look at the mole! Does the mole keep doing this? Hold on. If the mole keeps doing this, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind! The mole keeps doing it. Look at the mole! This setup is amazing. I just love the mole. So I'm assuming that based on the door that you pick, it's setting up all of this crap while you wait. That's why you have to wait so long. Okay. So door mushroom, it's showing me the goat, it's showing me the muncher. Door mushroom is bad. So I either stick with my flower or I switch to... Is this really gonna be random though? I'm gonna lose my mind if this is random. Oh, okay. So we wanna switch Yeah, the mole is like the host. So now we can either... We already know this one's bad. We picked this one initially, so based on Monty Hall math, we should switch to this one. But it still has a chance of losing, right, if this is truly random? This is the reveal? Oh my god, this reveal is great. This reveal is great. Alright, it was indeed the right call to switch. It was indeed the right call to switch. Oh my god, I need to know if it actually is random, though. Or if it is designed to just always switch, always be the right thing. Look if it's random. Yes, we need to see if it's random or not. So the problem is how many times should I repeat it? Hold on, what's this? How many times should I repeat it before we've concluded whether it's random or not? What's the difference between this and the other thing? Oh, it's just, it'll just, if you want to read, let's make a deal, I guess. That makes me feel lazy. Wait, what? Why didn't that... What's going on? Why was that different? Alright, we're gonna do the exact same fucking thing. Or should we do the same thing? Dude, I don't know. I feel like... I mean, either way, we're banking on, what, a 33% chance of actually... Even if it is random, we won't know until we've tried it enough times to be happy that we've hit a 33% chance, right? So the problem with figuring out if this is random or not is how many times I have to try it to really be confident that it's not random, or is random. I'm just gonna try once. Fuck it. Someone else do it and tweet it at me. Okay, so it's telling me this time mushroom is bad. Oh no, mushroom is good. Mushroom is good. And I'm gonna be like, fuck you, I don't believe you. I don't wanna switch. I never switch. I'm sticking my guns and going in the flower door again. Fuck your Monty Hall math. No! Alright, I wonder whether it's really random or whether it always is advantageous to switch. Either way, the setup that they use for this is probably ridiculous. I don't understand how it works. It has some randomness because you choose flower both times and the save door is different. That's a very good point because I chose the flower both times and yet the one they got landed on was different. The one that was, quote, the goat or whatever, the muncher. So that makes me wonder if also whether or not you should switch or not is random. I don't know if I'm going to really be able to figure anything out, but let's at least take a look-see. So all of the craziness that happens... Whoa, actually this is something. Is this actually doing something? Oh wow, that did. Look at this contraption. Will this not always blow up? I wish... Hold on, wait. I would come through here. Hold on, I want to test this like this. I would come through here. Out this pipe. And I want to know... Does the same one always blow up? That one blew up both times. Is it not random? I can't tell if it's just because I don't have the setup right. Power up? Yeah, what if I had a flower? Good idea. If I had a flower and then we came through here. How would that... Oh my god, it works! What the fuck? It gets a different... Why does that happen? What is going on? Is it an incremental power-up? Oh, it will... So the thing that lights the bomb will come out of... See, this block right here has a potaboo, and... See, if I don't have a power-up, it's a mushroom that comes out. See, and this mushroom right here will instantly hit that. But if I have a fire flower and I go through that, see, it's a feather. You see that? The feather fell right here. It was a feather, and then the thing gets lit later right here. I don't know what that does though. But anyway, I don't think that's how the crazy random... Oh my god, look at this monstrosity. This is so crazy. All this shit that's happening. Look at all this shit that's happening. Holy moly. So, yeah, this might be a little bit complicated to figure out here. But one thing that I want to try doing is if I have a fire flower and I just start this, will it do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. Oh. Okay. Will that always do that? The contraption chooses which other one had... Wait, what? That was different! That was actually different! Whoa! It's actually... Was it actually different? Wait. Is it based on your power-up state, or is it actually different? It's fucking different! What? How is that possible? Dude, I didn't do anything different. I didn't do anything. I'm just pushing start. I'm just pushing start. Yeah, the Yoshi will make... Dude, so it will do the left or the right one if I'm a fire flower, which makes sense because you would never want to... No, wait, what? Does it? Because it would show you one and then you would... Dude, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. The only thing that makes sense to me is, so when you enter a room, launchers will fire at random times, and so the time it takes the launcher to spit out 2 Yoshi eggs could influence whether or not another power-up, probably somewhere up here, is going to be triggered, or whether a Yoshi will spawn another Yoshi, or whether it will spawn a power-up, and which power-up it spawns would change on which power-up you currently have, right? Because it will give you an incremental... So if I don't do... My thought process is this will do something different, because the Yoshi egg will... There's like a Yoshi egg somewhere that's doing shit. Will do something different. Get fucked. That was still the left side. Will it ever not be the left side? This is quantum mechanics of us. Why is it... It feels like it's always doing the left, but you can't be sure. Is it actually always the left right now? No, it's not. But it's never the middle. Is it random chance that it's never the middle, or do I need to be the mushroom for it to be the middle? Because this is still left or right. I thought for sure it would, with a different power-up, it would give me 2 different ones. So it appears to still be left or right. But it's also possible that the setup is not right, because you would come through this section twice normally. And so we might be missing something that would have happened if I came through it later. Nah, something would have already happened, right? Because don't you come through right here? There's a coin on the top. When the POW makes a coin fall, it's random if the coin goes right or left after touching the ground. Oh, I say, is that how it works? That's really cool. Well, you don't have to start with the power-up, because one of the options was to have the 1-up, right? So you wouldn't start as a power-up in that case. Oh, this is interesting. So when you do come from the pipe, you see how the Yoshi doesn't spawn? The Yoshi actually doesn't ever spawn when you come from the pipe. That's really interesting. So then it removes your power-up, which I guess is crucial to making that part work. I don't know if it matters at this point. I'm just curious what happens. I broke it. Yeah, I broke it. So without actually going through and playing the level like 8 times and seeing if it's really random, I can't tell whether it's actually random or not. Like whether you would ever actually die or not. Yeah, everybody's a winner. I'm messing it up starting it like this. It's really cool though. So apparently there's a couple of ways that things can be random. One is if you spit Yoshis out of a pipe, they will spit at random times. So if we just like push play, you see it took a sec for that Yoshi to spit out. And then if we do it a few times, we should eventually see it spit out faster and slower. At least I think it works like that. I don't know. It might only work when you come out of a pipe. I don't know if it works when you start in the editor like that. But I do know that that's a thing. Like the rate the stuff comes out of pipes. But that's not a pipe, right? That's a launcher. It's just to be the same, right? Dude, I don't fucking know. This is some fucking voodoo magic going on up here. Oh, look at that. So see, there's a coin right here. Check out this coin. Let me just sit in the wall. Check out the coin. Look, coin goes left right there. Coin goes right. So that is random. The way that the coin, and nothing was different. So that coin can go left or right. Whoa. Now it is time to play horrible draw levels. So this level was recommended to me recently, and I don't know anything about it. We're just going to dive right in, but I have heard that it is up my alley, and I will enjoy it. Meaning that it's probably hot garbage. Let's go. House of Spooks by Shay. Rip when you wrote the wrong message the wrong time, you missed the message. Wait, oh, did I miss something? I'm sorry. Okay. We have platforming. This is not what I was expecting. That conveyor appears to be going in the right direction. I got spooked! Alright, House of Spooks is delivering on its name. I think I need to just do that. Can I outrun the mole? I'm not sure if I outrun the mole. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad. Have you ever seen Elon Musk's new household flamethrower? You mean his not a flamethrower? I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen his not a flamethrower. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Elon Musk is hilarious. I just love how, like, not serious he is. It's so funny and so good. Alright, I'm gonna try jumping on it. I can't jump. I can't. Oh, it's a... Alright, we gotta think, we gotta change the way that we think a little bit about this level, right? God! Get the shellmet. How am I getting the shellmet? How do I... Oh! Oh my goodness, is that a shellmet? Well then, I am intrigued by this possibility. Holy shit, he knew! He knew! How did he know? How did he know? How did he... This level is beautiful. I love this level so much. This is... Alright, I think we need to just run. Okay. Didn't I say last time that Mario Maker is slowly becoming a jump scare game? Dude, this level is only furthering that idea. I think I get it. I think we go up here. Oh, and then we go down there. That's gotta be right. We can at least, like, get to safety down there for a little bit. No, alright. I'm... Oh! Okay. I accept. I don't... Okay. Oh, you... No! This fucking jumps. Wow, how many more things? I can't even catch my breath in this level. As soon as I just try to fucking catch my breath and think that I know what's going on, I'm dead again. Just something completely new. Oh my god, why does it scare me like that? Alright, we gotta go fast. Nice. What? No way, dude! I went with the P-switch was active! What do you mean learn nothing? The P-switch! What do I do? What do I... Oh! I'm... Alright, I'm actually a potato. For some reason, I thought it was reverse. I thought that they were blocks, and that I had gotten there with the P-switch timer not active, and so I needed to get there with the P-switch timer active. I got it reverse. Elon's Musk donated $250. Did you see the video of the two boosters landing, taking a mile away where you can hear the engines? It's possibly even more amazing than the official one. Actually, no, I didn't. That sounds really cool. All right. Look, I thought that I got there at a different time. All right, you can't blame me for this. You can't. Oh, that's bad. Oh, fuck. Well, here we go. Holy crap. Wait. I think I'm fucked, right? Does this... Yeah, he won't. Starts all over again. I'm trying not to hit that. I swear to you, I'm trying not to hit that. Okay, we need to be careful here. Timing is everything. Perfect timing. How do you actually do this? I actually don't know how to do this. Like that's... What? Oh, I get it. I have to break the blocks. Oh, I get it. I get it. Maybe I get it? I think that's what I do. That was almost it. And I need to like, man, this timing is really tight then. Because I thought I couldn't hit the P-switch because it would make the, that dude fall. And it does make that dude fall, but there's like a small timing window where I can hit the P-switch and he like hasn't quite yet fallen all the way. I need to, well, that was almost it. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, well, I think that's it. Alright, and then we're gonna have to do that with a spin jump. This is actually really kind of crazy. I think I get what it's gonna do. I think I'm gonna break all those blocks all along the bottom. Which is a little bit spicy. I keep forgetting about that. No! Oh! It wasn't a spin block. Oh god, that was good. That got me really good. No. No. Also, look at that door. Look at that door. Oh no. I wonder if you can make that. I think you probably can. Okay. Oh, you have to duck jump. So it's actually that's actually very weird. Because I still bonked my head as if I guess I bonked my head and then hit. I must have bonked my head and then hit the saw. Even though it didn't like visually look like it. Or maybe it did visually look like it and I'm blind. I don't know. Let me in! Okay. Okay, if there was a dick vine behind that, I would have... I just scared the shit out of me. Where do I go? I shouldn't have gone up there. I'm dead. Oh, wait, we're live. Okay, is this just a different room? Is this just actually a different room? This is just a different room. This is totally a different room. Oh my gosh, this was a different room all along. I think this is actually the way to go. Oh! I feel like there was nobody to blame for that but myself. Alright. Alright. This is good. What? Oh. Thank you for trying. I need to jump sooner than that. Okay, then there's a door over there. I'm a little bit confused. Oh, it looks like there's maybe a donut block on top of the door. Need to get a better look at it. Okay, when it goes down, I gotta like, go! I don't... Oh, and then I go back? I think I go over to the Koopa and then come back to the shell? Well, I don't know what just... What is going on? Could I have actually made that? No, there's a stacked pipe right there. Wait a minute, there's a stacked pipe. Oh my god, that section is so cool. Oh my god, it is the stacked pipe. Ah! I don't know how that works every time, but it's really cool. What? What? Why did that do that time? Okay, wait, hold right. Whew! I don't trust you. No! 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 There's no way! No! How? How? Why? How? Where did I go instead? No! Oh my god. Our friendship is over. What do I do differently? I have no idea. Like, that's the terrifying part right now is that I don't actually, I don't even know where to go. Wait, where else can I go? Where else can I go? I've got to go in that door. I'm dead. Oh my god, that's really it. I'm scared. Hold me. Hold me. Hold me. I don't trust this for a goddamn minute. I don't trust this. What? I thought that I was predicting the troll, and the troll was predicting me. The real troll is going anywhere but the bottom. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was amazing. Only the top has the spikes. Hold on, I need to look at that one in the editor. Hey, I didn't do that bad. I'm only 1 minute off world record. I feel like that means the other person who beat it also had these issues. That level was so good. Yeah, okay, so the spikes are at the top but not the bottom. God damn it. God damn it. What a beautiful level. This level was so good. I think this contraption was really cool. Okay, it was just when I go over there, it hits it'll activate the thwomp, which will hit the POW, and when the POW drops, it'll destroy this muncher. Okay, and that's what drops down the launcher. Whoa, look at this whole setup down here that's going on that makes, like, all of this stuff is what makes all of this happen, which is really cool. Look at that. It's really cool little setups to, like, make everything time right and all this stuff going on just to get it to do this cool stuff up here. Really cool setup. What's the purpose of this? Oh, this is the little setup that when you scroll down to the screen destroys this muncher right here. Cool setup. See, all the little, like, machinery behind the levels that make it do all the cool stuff is just, it's really interesting. Because sometimes people have to get really creative to get it to do what they want it to do. Fuck, this is probably my favorite. This is probably my favorite troll in the entire thing, is like, ah, cheese, I can get a helmet, and then So how does it work? Oh, this is a cool setup. This is so cool. So the mole will keep running to the left as long as you're right there. But if you go to the right, then he goes over there. Wait, did it do it the whole time? Oh, you never see it normally. See, it would happen if you hung around right here, but you never like just hang around right here. You always jump, and by the time you jump over here, you never really can see that that's gonna happen. I really love that little touch. Really cool. Okay, so I looked at the very beginning of this level, and it is like, okay, so there's something that you can't do in Mario Maker. And that is, there are no switches. In Super Mario World, there's platforms, and when you, like, hit your head on a switch, it changes the direction of the platform. And you can't do that in Mario Maker. Oh wait, you can. You can. So, I have no idea how this works, and we're gonna have to crack this one open in the editor to figure it out. But somehow, this level creator... Also, I love how this looks like the snake. I love how this looks like the little snake from Super Mario World. But so, alright. We can hit this, and when we hit that, shit happens. And you see this little... Oh, almost just got crushed. You see this little thing? Somehow it creates a switch where this thing can go either up or down right there. At least that's what I think it's trying to say. And I don't understand how that's possible. And I did not want it to go down there, I guess. Or did I? I don't even know. So we have a freaking switch, and I don't get how it works. So now we're here again. What do we do now? I don't know. Maybe I don't hit this? Okay, what happens now if I don't hit this? Is it gonna go up instead? See, it goes up this time! How? Also, Nintendo, put fucking switches in your game. Why do you make us do this? What? Do I want to do that? Which way do I want the switch? See, how does the switch work? How does it go on two different tracks? Oh, I didn't get the red coin. Fuck, I didn't get the red coin. Oh my god. This is like the castle level in Super Mario World. Either way, this is just a really cool setup. Okay, so this makes it go on the bottom, and whether I want to go on the bottom or not, I think is dependent on whether I've already gone through the section and hit the blocks. For some reason, when these blocks are hit, the beetles don't spawn? But why is that? I don't get why that is. Oh, because they don't spawn there? What do they do differently when you hit them? Also, that's kind of a shitty spike. Now, do I want to do this or not? Get me the fuck out of here. I don't know if I want to hit that or not. Getting up here. Yeah, I feel like I would die if I didn't go this way because... God, this level is cool, but this level is also not good. This level is really cool, but it is way too slow. Way the fuck too slow. I just want to see how it works. What is the magic that lies behind this? There is another set. There is another set of these. What? How did that one randomly get hit? How the fuck did one of those just randomly get hit? It's just hiding them. What is this contraption? Oh. It will hit that unless we activate a POW? Or I think I'm too high. Wow, so that contraption, all it's doing is moving the shell. This is confusing. So I think I want to make a little platform here and see what these things do. What do these blocks do? So these blocks are going to come over here. Where the hell are they going? So they're going to get hit. Why do they go somewhere different if they get hit? You don't see the vines because the vines don't spawn off screen. Okay, so that's what it does like that. What would it have done if we activated the POW? What would be different if we activated the POW? See, it moves that over. Oh shit. See, now they don't get hit. Oh, they don't lose their wings. Until after. Oh, and then they... Oh! I get it. It changes the speed of the blocks. Okay, so these blocks have wings on them, and when they get hit, they lose their wings. And so really, this is the track that you ride. The track at the beginning is like a illusion. It just goes up here and it gets stuck on this thing no matter what. But it's all happening back here. But at the same time that it goes up, this top one falls down either on the top or the bottom. If it's moving faster, then it falls on the top. And if it loses its wings because of when it gets hit from this, well, it loses its wings no matter what, but it goes like a little further first and gets on another track. and depending on when it loses its wings, it'll be on the top one as well. Okay. Cool thing. This level's great, but like, I don't want to fucking ride that thing for 9 billion. Look at how much longer you have to ride this for. This is an example of a level that has a really cool concept that probably should have had a checkpoint after each one of these rooms. Like, this just goes way the fuck too long. Sorry, level. Sorry, Railroad Switch. It's a Go Sagan level. What? 11% clear rate. Okay, let's go. Blame Barb, he made me do it. I'm assuming... Whoa! It's fucking pushing me off. It's like we're getting rickrolled to a different song. What am I supposed to do? There was a spring there? No. Oh no. Dude, we are not a rock star. First fucking try. Pre-recorded. Dude, I didn't get world record. Oh my god. It took Pooh 10 tries to get it. Get fucked, Pooh. Get fucked. Dude. I don't know. I'm just like... intimately familiar with the time it takes stuff to fall from pipes from playing every fucking Panga level ever. I don't know, dude. I was so going to quit. I was instantly going to quit that level if I didn't get that. Also, fuck you, Barb, for giving me that. Nyan away to victory. This is a 12% clear rate. Let's go. Are you ready for Nyan Cat Rainbow Fun Run music? Because I am. Yeah, and if you put the conveyor on the top, you have to be small. Okay, that's almost a Nyan Cat. Why not? It has ears. What? What? I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Where's my music? I was waiting for the music. If I don't get music, I'm gonna be salty. Alright. 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 The clouds were confusing. Alright. Where's my music? I'm not getting nearly enough music right now. If this had like rainbows flashing everywhere and some Nyan Cat music, I would appreciate. I'm getting scammed right now. I'm getting 100% scammed right now. What is this fucking scam? Okay, okay, I will have faith. I will have faith that there will be music. I was promised music. I almost died. What is going on? Okay. I was promised music. I believe I was told there would be music. I broke it! Also, look at that animation. That is a glorious animation. Dude, we're like playing it backwards now. It's fine. It's fine. If I can't do this again, I'm gonna be so salty you don't even know. Hey, it says walk in giant letters. I can't do it again! I ruined it all! In the great words of Twitch chat plays Bob Ross, ruined. But, alright, whatever. Enjoy this walk that cost me world record. Oh, yeah. Fucking beautiful. There we go. We have nanned away to victory. Let me see how far off the world record I was. Yeah, I feel like that cost me, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 seconds. Yeah, I was nowhere near the world record. I would never have gotten it. There's probably a big sequence break that you can do. By the way, let me actually try to read these questions for once. Is there any significant experience or something that you learned that sparked your interest in science and led you to major in it, or did you always have a fascination with science? In other words, what led you to decide a career in science? Furthermore, what drove you to specialize in microbiology? Totally the reason my name is Carl Sagan 42 is definitely watching Cosmos and just consuming all of Carl Sagan's content was one of the things. Like I'd been interested in science, but I was in college. I wasn't really feeling it. I didn't like my classes. I was bored, and it's the thing that kind of really pushed me to really get fascinated with science. So definitely that. I always kind of had an interest in it, but you know, it was random. It was like, oh, it's fun to like mix chemicals and see what happens, and like, you know, oh, like, fucking nature is freaking crazy. Speaking of nature being freaking crazy, have you guys fucking heard of... Sorry, I'm gonna go off on a random tangent. This just reminded me. Have you guys fucking heard of the Portuguese man of war? This thing is fucking nuts. My friend reminded me about how freaking ridiculous these things are. So this is the Portuguese man of war. And you're just like, oh, it's a jellyfish, except you're fucking wrong. Like, this thing is an entire group of different organisms, like in a fucking colony, all living together. It's not one organism, even though it looks like it, which is, we were talking about like multicellularity and like mitochondria and stuff. This is like a living giant-ass example of that. And there's like a whole group of these things. So like literally the different pieces of it are made of different organisms. They're not the same thing. And they just kind of live together in this one giant superorganism. It's really cool. And there's a whole bunch of these things too. So like this is another example of one of them. They look freaking sweet. Dude, the fucking shit that lives at the bottom of the ocean is so crazy. This thing looks like it's SpaceX's new rocket or something. Like, I don't know. But yeah, really fucking cool. I think I got another one here. Yeah, look at how fucking, this thing is gigantic. So these things are, I mean, I think have really interesting implications for the origin of multicellular life and also just more complicated life. Like literally simpler subunits of living things, whether it's cells or entire fucking organisms in this case, just kind of started living together, and eventually their lives became so intertwined that they just became the same organism. And we are kind of like this too, in a weird way. If you think about all the bacteria that live on us that we need living on us, there are actually lots of viruses that live on us too. And of course the mitochondria that once were bacteria that live in all of our cells. So fucking cool organism. Nature is freaking whack. What's the difference between one organism and a molehill? Yeah, honestly, the definition is like we call organisms different things, but when you start to see stuff like that, like it kind of starts to break down what even is a different organism. Really cool stuff. So that says, any tips for getting through a PhD? How did you do it and have a life too? A big part about getting through a PhD and being sane, it involves finding a lab this is for science PhDs. I can't speak for something else, but it's probably similar. Finding a project that you make sure that you really like, and also people that you really like to work with too. A lot of PhDs will spin their wheels forever doing something that has like low probability of actually being successful, at least in science. So it's also important to assess the risk of the project that you're working on. And what I did is I worked on like 5 projects at once, which sounds like a lot, but honestly it wasn't. Like, I don't know. I rarely ever worked in the lab more than like 4 or 6 hours a day, which is all you need over many years. There's actually some really interesting studies that have shown that a lot of the like people who are considered to be like crazy super productive, like an example that comes to mind, there's a ton of them, is like Darwin. He wrote like 19 books, basically working like 4 hours a day. And there's a lot of interesting research, maybe this is just like self-justification or whatever, that basically shows if you do like 4 hours of focused work a day, you're basically like running at peak human. Like after that, you get massive diminishing returns.